Hello everyone, Michael here from the Daily Note 2 and 3. So the Samsung Galaxy S5 was announced and one of the new interesting features was the heart rate monitor. But here's the thing, people have been measuring their heart rate for at least the last 3 years on most Android devices, and you don't really need any special sensor to do it. You do it through the camera sensor and the flash unit, and it works remarkably well, and the great thing is it's free and you could do it now.
So here's the app, but before I install it, I want to prove without a question that this app is real, because a lot of people are skeptical about this app when you read the comments. They believe there is some trickery involved with the flash and they're just drawing you a nice fake graph. Well, this app definitely works and you can try this for yourself with just the camera app. So start the camera app, go to settings, settings again, select flash, and choose on, close the settings, and hit the video record button. And now you should see that the flash is activated, and carefully place your finger over the flash and camera sensor. Make sure to cover your camera sensor fully but not firmly. You don't want to restrict blood passing through your finger. And after your eyes adjust, you should be able to see your finger pulsating provided that you have some decent circulation. If we flip the phone over, you should also see that your screen is a bright red-orange, and you can see here towards the upper region the color is pulsating. So that's all that this app is doing. It's just measuring changes in color, graphing it for you, and counting the time between the peaks. If you do have a weak pulse, however, you can try a few things to raise your blood pressure a little bit, but if you believe this app works, then let's just move on. So let's install the app. As mentioned, it is free. I purchased the Pro app more than 2 years ago. I believe the only difference is that it'll log your heart rate measurements. So let's start this up. And just like we did with the camera app, place your finger over both the flash and the camera sensor. And after a few seconds, it starts graphing your heart rate. If you know how to take your pulse, you will also see that the graphs are in sync with the pulse that you feel at your fingertips. I want to restate how it is important to cover the entire camera sensor and not move your finger, because it just measures the brightness of the image, and if I just lift my finger off and on rapidly, you can't really mess with the results. One last thing, some people say that it gives you a reading when you just place it on the table. And it's true that it does, but only because the camera sensors pick up noise along with the light information, and it's just amplifying the tiniest amount of changes it sees and showing that you on a graph. You can't see, it looks nothing like a pulse. It's just static.
So there you go, it turns out you don't need a special sensor or the Samsung Galaxy S5 to measure your heart rate. You could do it virtually on any Android and it works really well. So that's the end of today's video. If you liked this video or found it useful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more upcoming videos. And as always, thank you for watching.